Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So the preview for next week's codex is up on the Warhammer community site. The link is in the description below, and lo and behold, it is the Dark Angels, of course. The Blood Angel stuff has just gone up for pre-order. Well, I say just gone up, it went up a couple of days ago. I myself have pre-ordered the Blood Angel codex. I'm really interested to see what they do with the new Blood Angel lore, with the Primaris being introduced, and there's a lot of rumours. Of course, we had that video about Sanguinius. Of course, I don't really believe it. There's people that do believe it, people wanting back. There's so much going on, so I'm hoping the Blood Angel Codex will clear some of that stuff up, and it will give us some nice, interesting new stories with the actual chapter itself. And it's the same with the Dark Angel stuff. I'm going to pre-order the Dark Angel Codex, but this is not about what I'm going to pre-order. This is about what they're showing off. So let's jump in and let's see what it is. So the Dark Angel Codex is coming, and I'm really looking forward to this codex. Not because I'm a huge Dark Angel fan. Well, I am a fan of the Dark Angels, but I'm not a huge fan. I'm more interested in the actual lore around the Dark Angels in 8th edition, mainly because of this little blurb that they have on the website. It says the codex is absolutely packed with units never before available to the Dark Angels. Of course, you'll be able to make use of the Primaris Space Marines, as well as following the story of how they were integrated into the famously suspicious and mistrustful chapter. Now, this is the kind of stuff which is really making me grin and smile, is that I'm a huge fan of the lore. Everyone knows that I'm a huge fan of the lore, and with the whole Primaris coming into it, of course, there's a lot of people who don't like this. There's a lot of people in the lore who actually hate this. Gabriel Seth doesn't like Primaris Marines, as we've already discussed. Now, there's supposed to be a book around the Dark Angels and the Primaris Marines, apparently nearly going to, well, fighting each other. I don't know how they're going to come to blows, but I'm thinking that the Primaris Marines learn about the Angels' so-called secret, and maybe they take offense to that, and maybe they want to tell everyone, and the Dark Angels are like, well, you're not telling everyone, and this is just me being fanboying and just putting down my ideas. But the Dark Angel Codex is going to be coming next week, and I, for one, am hugely looking forward to some of the stories that come with this. And of course, in the article, we have a preview into one of the Dark Angel stratagems, and it's called The Lion and the Wolf, and it's actually pretty cool. It takes into account with the lore, with the Space Wolves and the Dark Angels, which again I think is amazing. I love this little honor duel thing they do. So it says, use this stratagem before the battle. If your army includes any Space Wolf infantry units, choose one Dark Angel infantry model and one Space Wolves infantry model in your army. Roll a dice for each model. On a 4+, that model suffers a mortal wound. Each model that survives then increases its strength, attack, weapon, skills, and leadership characteristics by 1. E.g., a weapon skill of +3 is increased to +2. You can only use this stratagem once per battle. And of course, we have the box units of Dark Angels Primaris Marines, which come with the Dark Angel upgrade set as well. So you have the Primaris Intercessors, the Primaris Hellblasters, and the Primaris Aggressors. We also have a Dark Angels Lieutenant, for me, which looks, I think this is the best looking lieutenant. I know a lot of people are taking the mick out of his face. He looks like he's smirking, like he really knows what's going on in the Dark Angels. Like, oh, if only you knew. He 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 he. But this guy, I'm definitely going to get, not for a Dark Angel. I'm actually going to convert him into my librarian for my executioners. I don't know why. I just prefer this guy's pose to the librarian, the Primaris librarian that we already have. So I'm definitely going to be getting this guy, and I'm going to do some nice conversion work, and he's going to be my librarian for my glorious executioner force. Okay, chaps, that is me done. This was just a little quick update. Dark Angel stuff is coming. I'm really excited for this. I think I'm more excited for these than the actual Blood Angel stuff, even though I'm a huge Blood Angel fan. It's just because the Dark Angel lore and story is going to be fun to read with the Primaris being introduced. But yeah, it looks good. This week we should be seeing a lot more stratagems and all that kind of stuff. When that does come out, I'll obviously do a video in regards to that. Right, so that is me done. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you've all enjoyed yourself. Hope you've all got some information from it. I'll see you all soon, and have a good one. See you now, and bye-bye.